it's Zoe from Zealand Zen, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. You're not going to see some movement from me today, but you will hear a few words, and hopefully it lands in a place that does service for you. So for me, I'm in a bit of a scary place because it's just me and you, and I'm talking to you, but I can't see you. And I'm putting myself out there, so it's a little bit of a scary place. And I'm going to come back to why I pointed that out in a moment. Next question I'm going to ask is, are you where you want to be? And that's a very general and big question, but likely, as I asked that, your brain kind of said, oh yeah, there's something. You know, there's one aspect of my life, my world, my relationships, my career, my health and fitness goals, something out there that's not quite where I want it to be. The next question I ask is why? And a real key question after that is, how long has it been like that? Because if you have the exact same problem you had 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you see a pattern? It's not going to change. You can wish or want it as much as anything, and it's not going to change anything. And then the question comes to, well, what's the story? Because I can hear you saying already, but this is this way, this is that way. And when I can do whatever it is, then I'll be able to do the next step. And while there might be little truths within that, if this is a long-term issue, there's a story. And it's a story you're telling yourself to stay out of the fear of moving forward. Because no matter where we're at, we know it. And we're comfortable. It might not be where we want to be, but we know it. And change from that place can be difficult and challenging. So for me, I want to move my business forward. And I have to take steps that are kind of scary. And one of them is sitting in front of you right now, sharing some really deep insights that I could get some backlash from. So that lets me ask you, what are you willing to put out there to move forward in what you want to achieve? What are you willing to put out there? What barriers are you going to break through? Because no matter where we look out there in the big wide universe, there's always examples of people who have done more with less. You don't have to look far to find it. So wherever your starting point is, you can do it. You can do it. You can move through those barriers. You can move into your fear. And you can accomplish your goals. Because really, the worst thing that you can think of is getting to the end of the game and having regrets. Oh, I wish I woulda. Or putting yourself in a situation where you're not the role model you would have liked to have been for your kids, for your family. Where your life, because of health goals gone awry, has less quality than it should have. You don't want regrets. So whatever it is in your life that you want to move forward in, that's really stuck, have a serious conversation with yourself and truly ask yourself what it is you're afraid of, and then simply face that fear. So that's my message for you today. Please know that it comes directly from the heart and from a place that wants to support and move you forward in whatever it is that you set out to do. So thank you for being part of my tribe, watching my clips, and keeping an open mind. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your attention with me for this video clip. See you next time.